What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. My name is Zach Snellgray, and we are live, and we're maybe joining at a good time here, hopefully, with the Pocket Queens in the $100 Sunday starter, although I already busted one bullet in this very tournament with Pocket Kings to Aces. We will be all in here with the ladies. Damn the 3-bets, full speed ahead. Good luck, us. Pocket Queens in the $100 Sunday starter. Versus Pocket Jacks. We're ahead. We're way ahead. They got one out. Thank you, thank you. Cooler indeed. Cooler indeed. We'll call here. Nines versus Queen 8 suited. I had seen this guy be a little crazy already. Hopefully we can hold. No queens. Beautiful. Big pot and a bounty there for us in the $20 Sunday Smash. They decide to rip it in with the Queen 8. Put your pinky rings up to the moon. Hope everybody's having a very good Sunday. I've had a good weekend myself. Hoping to keep it going here with the stream. Ugly ass friends. Can I preach? Show 'em how pimp get it in. Like money and shit. Ooh, ooh. Hashtag. I'm a dangerous man with some money in my pocket. Keep up. Right in the middle of the pack here, 14 of 27 in the Sunday starter. What y'all trying to do? 24 Garrett magic in the air. Head to toe, so black. A7 and A7 here, gonna chop it up. Pinky rings up to the moon. What you trying to do? Let's raise here. We know this player's never folding. We're just trying to build the pot with cards that are almost certainly better than theirs. See bet on 10-10-3. Take it down. With a hand like King 10 suited here versus player who I think is never folding to 3-bet, I don't think I want to inflate the pot. Like, part of the reason we 3-bet with this hand is because we have fold equity versus the population that we 3-bet against. When we don't have any, I sort of like just taking a flop here. And especially, like, we don't want to scare out the bounty in a situation where we might, like, out flop them. Looking like a decent chance here. We're just gonna call. This is where the maniac flops an ace high flush against me and gets me because I consider them a maniac. We got this guy pretty dead to rights, completely dead to rights now after they flop top pair, good kicker. That's why we don't want to 3-bet. Not saying necessarily the king jack will fold, but I think they might. We scoop another bounty. Up here we see ace 9 and ace queen. 2 outs for the ace 9. Doesn't find him. Ace queen gonna get that double. Run, 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 run away. Registration closing in just a little bit here in the starters. We're 13 of 62 in the mini and 16 of 29 in the big boy. Let's get in the mini main event. We have a ticket for the full-size main. I will get in there in a little bit. Not quite yet, though. This is the mini main event here. Yeah, we'll check. Check again. Bet here. Check the river. Check back and we win. Ace 4. Take down a small pot to start the mini event. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Fold here. All right, the set mine of the century. No squeezes, no jams. They quickly fold. We love to see it. We do not love to see not flopping a set though on Jack 9-5. Gonna check through and we're gonna get a beautiful deuce of hearts on the turn. Here we go. Ready? Check. Okay, number one. Number two, check. Suitor. Bachelor number three, check. We check. Deuce of hearts. Let's try this again. Bachelor number one, check. Bachelor number two, check. Bachelor number three, check. And we check. Deuce of hearts. The worst card, probably, because any 8 now has a straight king queen, which would have played passively, gets there. It's a very bad card. It's a very bad card. I'm out. King 10 bets and gets value somehow. King 10 bets and gets called by Queen 9. Is that we got a jam here when they limp. Deuces. They limp fold. We don't hate that. This is like pretty much a guaranteed flip unless they got a deuce X. Raise it up with the ace 5. Get it through with the ace 5. First payout will be 10th place here. We're in for 2 bullets. Let's raise it up here with ace jack. So on tap is main event Sunday, calm before the storm. Yes, indeed. Sunday before a series hits a little different, eh? yes, indeed. Training, calm before the storm. The Christmas Eve Sunday sort of vibe, if you will. you know what it is. We're playing the regular tournaments today, but a little bit of extra hope that we build the bankroll to head into the series. Small line calls here. Flop is 5 deuce 7. You see bet they call on the 4 turn. We're gonna check. I have a straight, but you have more 6s than me, which is annoying. Chop it up. Same hand, same vibe. It's interesting. I don't know if I like betting. It's a small blind there. I feel like if they check, they get a little bit more. You know, I bluff sometimes. When they bet, like they should bet their 6s. They should bet their bluffs. Should they bet their aces? Do they get called by anything? Like, do I call them if I have like pocket 7s or some shit? Maybe. I don't know though. Tough to get value, I think. Raising here with the ace king of hearts. Button calls. Flop is 6 9 5 two-tone. We're gonna check. Juice on the turn. We're still gonna check. It's a big bet. It's a big bet. Yeah. Easier spots. Like, we might be ahead there very easily, but like, they're gonna flick in the rest on many rivers, I would think. Aces and kings we're calling, but otherwise not feeling great about it. I just think they're even just betting on the turn less than they should be, so we'll keep our 2 of 20 standing and look for greener pastures. What about you, Money B? Okay, you out there playing and grinding today? We'll just call here. Check on deuce 2-7. Check to check fold here. Our big blind check back is gonna have like a lot of deuces. Mini Sunday starter, raise it up with ace king of hearts. The $100 we see deuces up against ace jack. Ace and a jack, but a deuce would still do it. No deuce found. Ace jack gets the dub. Ace king of hearts here would take a 4-way flop, which is 7 deuce 8. No hearts in sight. These players have been pretty passive. Like, I'm okay just checking here. I think if we're ahead, the like situation is going to kind of bear it out. The only player here I think would be slow playing is this player in the small blind. 2 big blinds. What an annoying bet sizing 4 ways, but maybe you do size like pretty small 4 ways. We probably would have done something with this hand here, but we're gonna fold the ace 9 after we see the UTG open. Coming along in the pot here. Well, if it doesn't get raised from the big blind, we got the 7-4 of diamonds. We flop middle pair and the bad end of a gut shot. Just not even worth pursuing here, I don't think. We've lost chips, but moved into the chip lead in the Sunday Smash PKO with apparently the chip leader losing some pots. We're going to raise here in the satellite with King Jack of Spades over 2 limpers. They hate to fold. They really do. As do I, so we're going to flat a 3-bet here with Queen Jack of Spades. Queen Jack of Spades here. They overbet jam. Okay. King Jack of Spades here. 2 heart, 1 diamond boards for both of our suited Broadway spades. At least this one we have a gut shot, I guess, but we're still folding to the big bet here as well. It's a very interesting day. I'm going to just play in. I'm just going to play in the mini main event for today. I might hop in the $5 tournament. That's basically it for me. Maybe a week I'll try to satellite into some of the BSC. Yeah. Get some free tickets. Yeah. Good luck getting in there on the cheap, my friend. Yeah, not free per se tickets. I know what you mean. They're not technically free, but heavily discounted if you can satellite in. Yeah, seems like you do okay in the satellite. So yeah, keep it up, man. Jack 8 of hearts. Yeah, I'll jam. You can limp trap if you like. Instead, they limp fold. Probably go with king queen here. Up against ace king, of course. We need a queen. Or a 9 or an ace. I'll take your ace. 9 will work. We suck out on the ace king. Making the straight on the river. Let's go with the ace-10 here. Fuck. Damn, dude. I thought this guy was just putting pressure on. 10 ball! 10 ball! That's so close, man, but nobody 3-bets light. Fuck me, man. It's button versus big blind, but like nobody's ever light in this goddamn game, dude. I'm so sick of it. Like I just gotta stop taking these spots. Oh my god, what is this? 5 is just ripping it in for all of 80 big blinds. Like what the fuck? No. Don't do this to me after you just got me in the starter. Okay. All right, so 2 bullets in the $100 Sunday starter, nothing to show for it. Go with the ace queen. Knocks out our ace 10. I don't know, 30 big blinds effective. I felt like I could 4-bet rip the ace 10. Feels like they have enough weak shit, but I guess not. Nobody does. Fuck me, man. That one's not running bad. That one's me maybe just getting a little too eager with 2 big broadways, but when population's just always in there, you know. But flop here on queen 5. Let's get into the main. Let's get in the $100 main. I got a ticket for that one. Yeah, we're getting into the main with our ticket. So let's actually make this one the main. And this one will be the mini main event. There we go. We want to ISO this. I'm gonna ISO this with 9s. Players are thirsty, man. Thank you for dinner. 9s versus ace 8 for a bounty. Ace 8 of spades. Wow, can't believe they didn't get there. Beautiful little dinner we got here. Check it out. Check it out. Ooh. Salmon with some lemon aioli. Some mashed potatoes with butter. I'm gonna mute the mic for a second. No dual stream this Thursday, I don't think. We might try to squeeze one in before BSC, but I'm doing some traveling at the end of the month. We'll see. Listen, SMF, you always feel compelled to like just call out that my freaking commands are wrong. All right, I'll change this one. It should say every other Thursday. We're back to doing it every other Thursday. Pocket aces here in the main event. Wow. They're just cold flats behind here. We'd love this player to jam. Would prefer you to jam, my friend. Ship it in. You're pretty short, just ship it in. Damn. You're gonna call probably, right? The way you fold now. Got aces in both mains. All right, call. What do you got? Oh my gosh, they didn't jam. It's queens. Nice. Here we've got aces, raising over the limps. Particularly in these $10 tournaments, I think people don't fold if we just make it like 5, like so it just goes 4 ways anyway. So we're trying to make it like a much larger amount here, just to see if just one person will call. 2 people calling and us putting in lots of chips is also okay. We should be way ahead here a lot of time now. Like sometimes they'll have 3s, they'll have deuces, whatever. But like. See about the aces? It is not avocado toast. It is salmon with cucumbers on top, honey, lemon aioli, maybe cooked in some soy sauce. Might have been cooked in some soy sauce. Raising here with queens. Hmm. Okay. Check. Nice. And king 10 of diamonds. Just stabbing turn. I can respect it. They got some pairs to fold. We got king queen and king jack to fold. I can respect it. Also, I can respect my wife for making a delicious dinner. That really hit the spot. Woo! It was nice. Delicious. You know what else hit the spot? I got some Dave's hot chicken yesterday. So I don't know if you guys have Dave's hot chicken where you are, but I like it. I get 2 chicken tenders hot. And when I say chicken tenders, they're chicken tenders that come out. They're like this big. There's 2 of them and they're huge. So I just get the 2 chicken tenders and fries. And it's hot. It's not incredibly hot, but it's got some cayenne and it's enough to make my nose and eyes water a little bit, give me a little spice kick. But I'm not a huge I'm not a eat as hot as I can kind of ghost pepper kind of how high up the Scoville chart guy can I go, but I like a little kick sometimes. And it's very good in my opinion. I like it a lot. So everybody in the family got a special treat for Valentine's Day. I went out. We did a bunch of stuff for Eden, obviously, candy and gifts and other stuff. And, early this week, we opened all the Valentines from her classmates and stuff. And then I went out and I got Casey a French toast cheesecake at a place that was doing a Valentine's special uh, yesterday. And then I went and got myself the Dave's Hot Chicken because Casey doesn't really go out when it's cold outside. That's Keith work, as I like to say. Ace Queen doubles through the nines. Really just chips, stacks, flipping. Not really a huge consequence to us, especially when these players have the same bounty denomination. Like they're both $5 bounties, so like it doesn't really matter who has 10 and who has 20. Too much to us. Like maybe we like this a little better because we have like direct position on this guy. Well, I guess it's not going to be the be all end all of anything. Flop a set of fives up here in the mini main. Wow, we're going to bet big. Because I think if we don't bet big in a fucking 7-way pot, people aren't going anywhere. They all fold, but that's okay. I mean, like I said, I think if we bet a reasonable amount, there's this really strong chance that like this player calls and then everybody calls, and then I mean even a set is not. It's pretty vulnerable in a pot that is that multi-way on a two-tone board like that. Not the most vulnerable board, but it's a pretty vulnerable board. Most vulnerable board for a flop set would be like, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 all hearts or something. I guess like we don't, we might just be behind to begin with, and then many turn cards change the nut hand. In your face. Traffic jam. Oh, when you're already late. Smoking sign on your cigarette break. 10,000 spoons when all you need is a knife. All right, folks, we're going to take the break. When we come back, more BetRivers Poker action. Hopefully, we can continue leading the pack in the $20 Sunday Smash, accumulating bounties, and get something going in the main today. I'll see you soon. I like Dave's, but can be really greasy and hit or miss on quality. I guess I haven't gotten the greasy turnout from it. I have not had Canes. I have not had Canes. I don't know of a Canes near me. Raising Canes. Oh, there's a Raising Canes near where the Dave's Hot Chicken is, I think. Hold on. It's like 2 minutes away from the Dave's Hot Chicken. Yeah, it's like maybe it's like, let me think. 11 minutes to Raising Canes, 13 minutes to Dave's. Yeah, it's like 2 minutes closer. The Raising Canes. Maybe I'll try that next time. Maybe I'll give that a try next time. Next Valentine's Day. Well. I cleaned my stream room today. I'm saying that as I drop something on the floor. But I don't know. I feel very zen. I feel very feng shui. I cleaned up in here. Glad to hear you guys like Canes, though. Yeah, I didn't go to the one in Planet Hollywood. I went to, there's like a little strip mall like between like the Horseshoe and where I was staying. Like it's like near the Horseshoe when I was covering WSOP. And I went to Canes a bunch after like working when I was there with Poker News. This past year. King Jack of Diamonds will raise here. Thinking a bounty tournament we call. Yikes. We're hoping for the smaller pairs, not the ace king, but we've got diamonds. We've got diamonds. King is not okay. Ace kicker beats our jack kicker. I think it's got to be a call for 20 though, even though it's a little close. I think the bounty kicks it over the top. Even a min bounty. Just got to run a little better. Call here with Queen Deuce of Spades. We'll check flop. We'll check turn. You win with the pot size bet, my friend. You win. You win. I give up. All right, we have the $20 mini Sunday high roller as our sixth and final table this evening. We're gonna fold here the ace-9. Jam if folded to here. I still think we jam an ace-8. No, you're not supposed to have a decision here behind, motherfucker. You're not supposed to even be thinking. We do get it through. Fours we just ship from the button if it folds to us here. Good luck, guys. All in with pocket fours. Win 2 pots in a row there. As we draw a little closer to the money, but still a ways off. We're 39 left with 24 paid in the mini main. Or sorry, the mini Sunday starter. Imagine mini main being down to this few left already. We'll fold to the 3-bet jam and call here. This player 3-bet jam Jack 9-0. Honestly, they save us from losing a huge pot to queens. On that run out, we go broke. 2 overs and a flush draw, then turn top pair. We are putting in all the chips by that turn card, I think. If somehow we saw the flop, if they just like 3-bet small or something. Ace-8 of spades. Triples up through king 7 and queen jack. Let's call here with ace deuce. Check. Meh. All in here with ace king. Take that one down. Up here we got ace king suited. Raise big blind calls. Bet large they call. Jack 10. These 6 of diamond, they make 2 pair, but we've got a better 2 pair. We got them. Aces here. Player limps and then calls. Flop is 7, deuce, 6, rainbow. We're up against king 10. They're dead. I don't know why they play this way sometimes, why people choose to do this way, but we will take our $10 bounty and be very happy to have it. Second of 17, and we are free rolling. We've got $25 locked up in bounties. In the Sunday Smash PKO here today. Raising pocket fives down here in the $20 satellite to the high roller. Everybody folds. Min raise. We flatted a raise here with pocket threes. We'll fold an ace king deuce. So close. That's not how I always say right church, wrong pew. Raise the 6-5 of clubs. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. Final 2 tables. Here we're 2 of 16 in the Sunday Smash. 21 of 32 with 24 paid in this one. Said the done. I thought you were the one listening to my heart instead of my ear. Let's raise here over the limp. Just trying to get this guy to fold some of the time at least. Think maybe they still won't. They did though. Nines here. All right. Bubble be damned. We're all in here with ace king of clubs. That one gets through with the c-bet with the nines. Feels good. Ace king of clubs all in here for 20 bigs. Basically tied with this player. Let's see if they snap us off. Nope, they raise fold, and we're now 14th of 32. Jamming here with ace nine. It's close. We are going to jam here though. Don't really want to be called. We do in fact get it through in the Satty. A limp off of 4 big blinds, things you love to see when you're in the big, but definitely that joy is short-lived as this player jams 23. He limped aces. You cheeky little minx. And a 7 comes right in the window. Oh, but an ace on the turn. Says cooler. Listening to my heart instead of my head. Not gonna ship the 4-3-0 here. We'll just be folding. You get a walk, my friend. Don't spend it all in one place. Unless it's my chip stack. Pocket kings. Ball in with the king. Four of 10 now. More than you bargained for, yeah. Anything you want here, but that's just who I am this week. Next to the mausoleum. Raise here the ace jack after a limp. this player calls. Interesting. Très intéressant. King 10-4 is not a flop I feel like we get people to fold on. In fact, I feel like a lot of times these players in this type of stake are going to lead where they have no business leading, but they don't do that this time. We're going to check. How they pot it. I fold. You two from the closet, wishing to be the friction in your jeans. Isn't it messed up how I'm just dying to be? I'm just a notch in your bedpost, but you're just a line in a song. Sugar, we're going down swinging. I'll be your number one. Player makes quads here, knocks out another player. 7 of 8, but only 3 tickets provided here. Or sorry, only 3 places even paid. 2 tickets provided to the Sunday High Roller here tonight. Third place here, but nice thing is we do have position on the first and second place chip stacks to our right here. It's a nice way for that to play off for us at the moment. Number one with a bullet. Loaded got complex, cock and bullet. Gonna be folding here with the queen jack suited. This player limps, jams jack 9, snapped by ace king. Jack on the turn though. Ooh, but another spade on the river is gonna seal the deal there. We're gonna check out of position and pretty much give up here versus the bigger stack that is calling super wide. They're gonna hit this board a ton more than us. They bet it aggressively. We have no reason not to believe them. Kind of hurts on the soft bubble, but like this guy's playing so high, 69% VPIP. I hate having players like this on my left because like they just flat and then like everybody else is incentivized. We end up playing like freaking 5-way pots all the time. Was playing the board. They limped ace 6 suited, never bet. Okay. Maybe they never need the bet though. I don't know. Revoke my tag. Not bad to never bet there, I guess, if you're limping. Like you shouldn't be limping in the first place probably, but if you're limping, even the limp's not probably horrible off of their stack depth. Just like it's just easy to judge other players, right? When I limp, it's well thought out strategy. When they limp, they're passive fish. Let's get a bounty, shall we? Let's get a bounty, shall we? You can paint a pretty picnic, but you can't predict. Raise they call, jack high board. Keeping it standard, c-betting here. Hoping to see a jam from like jack 10, king jack, stuff like that. Instead, they just call. We'll bet again with the queens here. All right, gonna try to get all their chips. Hopefully they didn't make a straight on us. Don't think we can risk a check back. We want to get paid by a king. Oh, they made a straight on us. Oh my god. How do they call? They call flop, they call turn, they get there on the river with our card. Fuck you. Oh, this game is killing me lately, man. They got there on the river with our card. Oh my god, they made the nuts when we made a set. Oh my word. Oh my word. Poker is vicious, man. It does not care about you. It does not give a fuck about you. Betting here with the flush. We've got aces here on King 10-10. $4.6, huh? I'm jamming. You slow rolling me, boy? You slow rolling the fuck out of me? This would add to the pain so much here getting slow rolled. Oh, they tank and fold instead. Maybe we should play it slower there. But I just want to get the chips in. If they're capable of folding a king, we should be playing it slower, but... I don't think they are. Queen Jack, maybe. Anyway, we're 8 of 12 now after that ridiculous hand in the Sunday Smash PKO. We're 8 of 12 here. Raise pocket eights here. Here we're gonna jam Queen Jack offsuit for 6 bigs. Shorty. Up here we flop quad eights. And check. Check, hope they have Queen 10. I'm gonna check, hope they have a queen. Yeah, we're gonna check. They have a queen. This player doesn't like bluff. Like, we need them to bluff. We need them to do something. Would they have called us at any point here? They had ace king. Like, maybe they call flop if we bet, but... I think without fold equity here, we just check. I also want to try to stay in the tournament to get a chance at this bounty. All right, we have flop to set. They raised us on the turn here. Am I getting boat over boated here? You have sevens? You could have threes. You could have 7-5. We beat those hands. I think we got a jam for value. They fold. We're all in here with fours. They fold. Got a walk here. We don't hate that. 5 of 6 in the satellite. And a double would hit the spot. Man, oh man, a double would hit the spot right here. Somebody. Double not forthcoming so far. Somebody, can anybody for me? Let's jam here with ace 10. We get it through. Hand for hand in the Sunday smash. On to the next one, we'll fold our queen deuce. Player limps off of 5 bigs. Say what we won't be doing. We won't be limping. We're all in here with pocket jacks. In the satellite. Pocket jacks get through. Queen 9 suited. We're out of there. Ace 9 up against the Jack 10 who needs a queen. Doesn't get it. Ace 9 gets the double. And now onto our big blind. 8-6 of hearts. Could be worse. We're not going to play this to any all in, obviously. Which is what happens, of course. We folding here. Let's just check here. We'll fold in this flop. We are on the money bubble. Not that it's a big deal, but ninth to be $17.56. It's not nothing. Queen deuce of diamonds. We're all in here. Get it through. Ace 10 will rejam, going for the bounty here. Ace 10 or ace queen. This looks familiar. This is what happened to me in the $100 Sunday starter. And this time we hit a 10 though. Just another way you can run good is like hitting that card in the $20 buy-in and not in the $100 one. Just want to point that out. We had no problem hitting that in the $20 buy-in. We do get the bounty and the knockout, and everyone is now ITM in the $20 Sunday Smash PKO. You're welcome. Ace Jack of Diamonds here. We raise big blind defense. Flop is 5-8-5 two-tone. We're all in here with pocket sevens. Put it on your lips. Crack a smile. We're folding. They let out in the Sunday Smash PKO. We'll fold the Ace Jack of Diamonds on 5-8-5. Sevens all in. Gets all the way through. 3 of 6 here. Over here, they limp. We'll check our Jack 8 suited. Okay. Pocket jacks here. We're on the bubble. We're not folding to this small 3-bet jam. It is kings, though. Let's hit a jack, shall we? Yaki. No yaki. Nice hand. Nice hand, I suppose. Queens here in the $20 satellite. We're up against tens. We hold. Trying to get into the $200 high roller. We're now 2 of 5 with 2 tickets up for grabs. All right, we are at the final table here now in the Sunday Smash PKO. We're 7 of 8. We've locked up $19.11 plus $30 in bounties. We've locked up $49 on our $20 entry. We're in for this one, on, yes, 1 bullet. Let's raise the Queen Jack O here. $10-9 here. Oh my god, really? On the bubble, you're gonna do this to me, huh? Okay. All in here, blind versus blind. It's ace nine. Why are they calling me the queen eight? Oh my god, you hate me. You hate me. You want to bubble me out of a satellite for no fucking reason. Why do you hate me? Why do you hate me so much? What the fuck? They risk all like 3/4 of their chips in the satellite with queen eight. Like that just is that just spite? Is that just they just hate me? What the fuck just happened, chat? They just eliminated me with queen eight. That was so many chips for them to risk with garbage. I'm stun locked. I don't know what to say. That's insane. That's actually insane. Betting here on the turn. They call. We're gonna check call river. Wow, they have aces. What the fuck? We would have called. They could have value bet us. Scared we had a jack, I guess. Jesus, man. Ace jack of spades here. We're ahead a ton. We win a ton now. I can't believe that snap call off with queen eight in the $20 satellite. That's like, dude, that's insane. That's so insane, man. I can't. They just hate me. They must just hate me. Jesus. We had such a good chance at a $200 ticket too. And they like to knock me out, they risk torching their chance at it. Like what? Just disgusting. I'm fucking floored, dude. That's just so disgusting. I don't know what else to say except like I can't believe that just happened. I also can't believe this freaking bubble is taking so long in this mini Sunday start. We've been at 26 players for freaking eons. What is happening with the short stacks in this tournament? They're just trading chips. They're all bleeding out. Nobody's even like incredibly short, really. The shortest stack is 8,500. I mean, it's still 4 big blinds. I guess shortest stack is 8,500. Then there's a couple of 10, 11, 12Ks. Still. I can't believe that hand. I can't believe that they called me with queen eight. The moment I saw that it was queen eight suited, I was like, they're bound to get there because this is just, it's just too sick that they made this call. They have to get there. Oh look, it's my favorite hand. Good God. The shortest stack in the tournament is here at our table to the two to our right. But it's a limp pot here. All right, we are officially ITM here after the longest bubble known to man. Jack 7 here. We check our option in the big blind. Check again. Check again. Gonna be all in here for 8 bigs. We're gonna fold here to the over bet. Jack 7. Ace 10 all in here at risk. After getting ITM in the $10 mini Sunday starter. The Ace 10 gets through. All right, folks, we're going to take the break. When we come back, we'll see if we can continue here on the FT. We've gotten one ladder of locked up $20.81. We want to win a double up so we can get some bounties, though. We shall return. All right, everybody, we're back. Players all in and called here with ace 10 versus ace queen. And eliminated. We've got 1865 locked up here. In this one on one bullet. Hold the king jack to the raise from a 20 and 2 player. Here we tried to limp behind with ace 5 of diamonds. This player makes it 9 big blinds. And then immediately ships, like insta ships the flop. Let's call here with pocket fives. We'll check on jack 4-3. And we'll call. And we'll check. King, queen, or king 10 can definitely bluff this river. Hopefully they just choose not to. We check. Yeah, we'll fold. I don't think we're going to be heroing the pocket fives. Ace jack here will raise. Big blind defense. Flop is 3-5-3. Check. Ace king versus ace 10 here. Wow. Ace jack beats queen 10 there. We'll re-enter the mini main, even though it's only giving us 17 bigs. Get back in there after losing ace king to ace 10. We do win a pot in the main, 33 of 80 now. Folding here, we've locked up 21.41. There's a ladder at 13th in the $10 mini Sunday starter. Trying to pick up a hand here in the $10 mini Sunday starter. Sorry, I was writing a message to somebody. Jacks here in the mini main, losing to the ace-5. Has to laugh and comes in. So raise here with ace-8 of clubs. See what they say to clubs. Yeah, I don't know. See betting versus you, but small blind, I mean, is like a tough spot to see bet versus there. Raise the ace queen of hearts. Two callers. Flop is Jack 10-5, a single heart. Let's check. Why do they have such a big bet? Oh, 41 of 81. I feel like our stack is so sharp, but we're right in the middle here. I mean, we are like 5K below average stack. That's part of why. Fold the 10-6 here. See, we're short here. We're not stacking off with 7 high. Despite being very short. We have locked up 2487. We got us another small ladder at 12th. Still looking for a hand here in this Sunday Smash PKO. We, for the life of us, cannot really find it. We just have this ace-7. Ace-7 from button. Gonna hijack for 10 in a PKO. I don't know. Doesn't feel great. I don't think we should have been jamming that one. Let's raise here with pocket fours. In the $100 main, we raise. 2 callers, and we do not flop a set. Let's bet. 1 fold, 2 folds. Let's go. Tears for another dirt. Well, we're waiting for a hand here. We got ace king hearts. 4 big blinds and ace king hearts. All in. Ace king versus king queen. Queen right in the window. An ace or a jack. GG us. All right, out in 11th in that one. We're going to be jamming down here as well. We've got pocket kings with 6 big blinds in the PKO. It's a $20 bounty, my friends. Come on. They don't come after us. We pick up the kings again. Small BetRivers complain. I tried to bet 1.69 on the turn, rounded to 1.70. Totally lost the intrinsic meaning of my bet. It does round sometimes, doesn't it? We'll check in the limp pot. Gotta be cagey here, I think, to get some action. We'll check again. Oh my god. They're gonna have fucking ace-5, aren't they? Doesn't seem like they have ace-5 since they're not raising. We bet for a little bit of value both on turn and a river, and they call. I say nice hand. Thank you. At ace 4. I don't know if we get much more than one big blind turn and river. I was glad they didn't have ace 5. Bluffing here, duplicate 5 on the turn is going to favor us a bit. They have a deuce. They're going to win the 3 big blinds, so that's okay. We bet out the others on this 1.5. We'll win that. Pocket jacks here in the mini high roller. After this player raises, we'll 3-bet. They flat 3-bet flop is 10-10-6. We see bet and they fold. Knows how to put it. Aces versus ace deuce here. Ace deuce at risk and eliminated for $15 bounty. Jack 9 suited will fold. We've locked up 22.68 now. We're 6 of 6. The city of Compton. Shake, shake it. Shake, shake it, mama. Jam it folded to. All right, definitely folding, seeing the raise come in here. Three-way pot, 10 big blinds in the middle. That's definitely not nothing here deep in this Sunday smash. Betting a call here on the queen high board. Let's see. The player exits the pot. I was gonna say, let's see what they do. They exit. Like maybe they were thinking about something else, but never mind. Jack on the turn doesn't change much. Queen on the river. Carlos goes for a big bet. Does not get called. Ace king versus ace queen here. Of spades. The ace king holds. Oh, we raise and get it through here with king queen. Strike it. Turn the point. They're all in here on the river on king 5, king, jack 3. Brinley facing the jam. Makes the call. They both have a king. Queen kicker plays. That is a $27 bounty if we can get a stack big enough to go after it. Right now we can't. Right. Try to fold to a jam here. We'll fold to a raise here with jack deuce. Fold to a jam here with 3 high. 7-4, 5-4. Come on, man. What are these cards? Gotta fold to 10-7. Things are getting dire, folks. 7-3. So bad. Call here with 5s and try to flop a set in the mini high roller. Instead, it's 10-8-6 for our 5-5. And this player jams after that player was the one that raised free. Can I please get a jammable? Please. Please, any cards at all. Gotta go for it, I think. Jack 7, I'm in there too. That makes sense. They barely cover. This is a chance to get a huge bounty and a stack. Like you take the flip. They take it, they win it. We get a $4 ladder as a result, but now we're obviously by far the shortest. I'm just gonna jam the Queen 6 suited. This player should call as well, or should even ISO me sometimes. For sure, for sure. It's a $20 bounty. I'm not surprised they call. Hopefully we can just hold with top pair here. Yikes. What do we want? Like 6-6 obviously is the ideal, but deuce would be fine. Like no diamonds. Just not a diamond, please. Not a diamond. Ace is not great. Ace is not great. King 10 beats us. Any ace is way ahead. They check though. Pair of queens good? Pair of queens is good, and we triple up. Let's go. Oh my god. Glorious. Now we got ace-10. We actually got a real hand. Like a for real type hand. This guy raises though. Ugh. 27 and 2 over 130 hands. No, I'm just out. I'm out. I don't want the smoke. You're extremely tight. Keep them falling. We're folding in the main. We have Jack 6 here. This player's putting us all in again. Pocket queens, folks. I'm all in. $20 bounty on the table. Doesn't come after it. Well, we're no longer in last. Hey, good luck to you as well, Modern Lurker. You at my PKO final table, I'm guessing. I'm just guessing, but I think maybe you might be here. King and a 10. We'll check. We'll check. We'll check. We will check. And win with King High. Yay! My pot, la 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 la. 3 of 5. They limped King 8. Hang on real quick. I know I have aces there, but we're all in here. Flat our aces here. Two players call here as we jam 4-7. We'll call aces again. They flopped a set here. We don't get there. We're out in the mini main. Putting this player all in on the turn here. I really thought about checking again. Maybe we should. Seems like maybe they'll call though. Maybe they'll call. Maybe they'll click the call. Click the call. Never mind. Could we check again? Just play it super passively, even more so. Folding here. Down here we got pocket jacks in the mini Sunday high roller. King queen versus ace queen here. King queen gets the double. Jacks, we see a 3-bet. I don't know anything about this player, and we've got 30 big blinds. I think we jam, but this is a small 3-bet, which is obviously pretty spooky. But I've got pocket jacks. Let's ship it in. They've got aces and they slow roll us. Cool. Jack for justice. It's a jack. Hold. A jack for justice. Maybe they were just, you know, excited that they were making the call. Maybe they weren't slow rolling. Maybe, but either way, we get there. In the mini high roller now, 21 of 60. Jacked him. Raising here with ace jack. Both small and big blind call. Flop is 9 jack 9. Jesus Christ. I call. It's pocket tens. Hold. Hold. Yeah, baby. $31 bounty because the pocket tens just lose their mind. And we take the chip lead. Check the ace-7 after the limp. When you're alone with me, I feel it coming. Oh, wish I was in there. King deuce. Oh, get me in there. I feel it coming. They limp here. Whoa, what happened? There we go. They limp. 6-4 suited. We take it down. We'll be all in here with King Jack suited now. Good luck us. 7 big blinds all in the $100 main. Very card dead here. King Jack runs into Ace Jack. We won't be rebuying even though we could get in here last second. Maybe we won't need to. We don't need to. And actually we might not have made it. The registration just closed. But we double instead. And now we've picked up aces. Aces, though, we raise and get through, sadly. No action there. 45 of 77 in the main. They raised 4 big blinds down here. We're able to fold the king 4. We're chip leading, but only just here. Not going after the bounty with the 8-5-0. Good luck if you do, Carlos. Nah. Ladders are worth like 30 bucks now, so it's not insignificant. It's not hugely significant in a $20 buy-in, but it's not insignificant. Two short stacks matching up against each other here. I don't understand. We'll be for sure all in here with Ace King. Yeah, this doesn't really matter. As the positions are too late, cut off and button for us to not just ship this in as well. Ace King all in. In the $100 main, we match up with jacks. We did see one of the short stacks eliminate the other at the other table. Ace King, Ace or a King, please. Gotta win the flips. Gotta win the flips. Burning out his fuse up here alone. All right, things pretty even down here. 29 plays 25 plays 22. We've locked up 75, 67 plus $61 in bounty. So we've locked up $135-ish so far. You see handy. This could get a little bit dicey, folks. We've got the nut flush draw now in addition to an open ender here. We're gonna bet for value on the river. We got the nut flush. We get called by the 3 of hearts. Oh my. Oh my. Bluff catching hardcore. And down in the jungle room. Walking with my feet 10 feet off a bill. Walking in Memphis. Got a straight here. Bet again on river and they fold. I just had an 8. I just had like ace jack or something, ace 7. That's river and takes it down. Us still in the chip lead here. We're in the big blind with pocket 9s. They give us a walk. I was ready to jam if this player limped. Just run it. All right, folks, we're off to the break. When we come back, we're going to try to win this Sunday Smash PKO and keep things going, hopefully, in the main and the mini high roller as well. We shall return. All right, we're back. We're back. Let's do this. PKO kicking back off first, and we are chip leading here in the $20 Sunday Smash. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Button for us. 6, 7. We'll just fold. Can shake it, shake it. Check the 6-4 after the limp from the button. We won't be putting up too much of a fight on this board, especially to the large bet sizing. Mama, she told me, don't worry about your size. Whoop, whoop, sha, whoop. This player doesn't seem to raise much pre. We will come in here and we will bet the flop. All in here with pocket kings and $100 main for 6.5 bigs. See bet here with ace-7, we take that down after raising pre. Spooky, but we will just call here with ace-10 of spades, I think. Kings versus 4s here. They flop a set in the main, folks. And that's our $100 main. Goodbye. I don't know what to tell you. We just are. I'm absolutely getting just demolished with any kind of big hand, like big flip, big all-in pre in like $50 and $100 buy-ins here on BetRivers for the last like 3 weeks. It's been very rough. Don't know what to tell you other than to just moan about it a little more in your ear, and hopefully it doesn't make you turn off the stream too quick. They raised here. We would have had 2 pair. I would have been thrilled to maybe have a chance at the bounty here and the ladder up. King Jack here will raise. Big blind defends. Flop is ace queen 9. We'll see bet. Maintaining our chip lead, which is important. Can't do it. Can't do it with the Jack Dewey or the 6 Dewey. Wouldn't have done it with Jack Dewey either. Six tray will limp. Hey ISO, it's okay. We'll fold. Pocket kings here. Any jammers? Go ahead. Actually gonna try to keep this guy in. Kings versus 3s for the bounty and to get heads up. Can we hold? Yes, we can. GG. All right, heads up with almost 2-to-1 chip lead. Just gonna jam here over the limp. First hand. Can we end it on the first hand? Limp fold. All right, so we've locked up 111 plus 80, so we locked up 191 here in this Sunday Smash. And hopefully we can win it right here. Check the queen 5 suited. They like their large bet sizings. Look at these sizings, man. 2.1 into 2.2. They're going ham. Take it down. Still almost 2-1. Bluff ISO here with queen 5-0. They limp call. Flop is ace 6 or ace 6-6. So we're gonna see bet. We have a ton of ace X. They really shouldn't have much. And as a result, they quickly fold. More than 2-1 chip lead. Come on. Check. Checkaroony. I'm gonna bet. Ace Jack, we're gonna raise. They call. Flop is king 6-5 two-tone. And they're gonna lead huge. I knew it. I knew it. They have a king. They're just gonna lead like okay. We can lock in here. Raise after they limp. They limp fold. I don't think they're capable of checking a hand, like a good hand. I could be wrong. They might check like the absolute nuts, like if they flop quads or some shit. Yeah, check. Check folding. They're just value. I don't even know if I should bet this turn. I'm gonna call unless they have a king. Or like worse. Let's raise here with queen jack. 3 bets are terrifying from this player. Folding. Absolutely terrifying. Raise here with the 9-5-0. Little bluff ISO. Here's what ails you. Let's limp the 9-5. I check. I fold, sir. Take it down on ace 3. interesting flop here for us. Oh my gosh, I got a call. Check. Check your hand. King of hearts. It's a 5 of hearts. Ugh. They called us with worse, like with like a 3 of hearts earlier on a 4 flush, so I'm betting for value here. Check. 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 We win, right? Yeah, see, they're just very passive. Like, they could try to bluff here at some point, they just never do. Jam the ace deuce after the limp. Limp fold the 8 high. Goodness, the sizings, man. Tell me you love your hand. Why don't you? Stab once here. Thankfully, once is enough. Can we end it right here? We're all in pocket 10s versus pocket 3s for the win in the Sunday Smash PKO. We flop a 10. We turn another. If that's not conclusive, let's go. Winning with quads in style for 311.58 in the Sunday Smash PKO. And that'll make up a good chunk of our session we played tonight. Winner. Yeah, it makes us plus $16 on the session. Plus $16 on the session, and I actually think that's probably a good place to put a pin in it, folks. I only have this mini high roller left. I didn't erase the I'm clickbaiting you. I didn't erase the main we busted. Yeah. First in the Sunday Smash for 311.58, including $200 in bounties. We scooped a ton of bounties in this one. And I'll see if I can do something good in the $20 mini Sunday high roller. But for now, we notched a profitable Sunday, boosting that bankroll for BetRivers Poker Spring Championship by a cool $16.45. So far, we could win more in the $20 mini Sunday high roller, but that is going to be it for me, folks. Thank you so much for being here on your Sunday. I appreciate it. I don't know when I'll be back next. I got to look at what I want my stream schedule to look like over the next week. I may be back tomorrow. I may be back like Tuesday or Wednesday. We'll see. But keep your ear to the socials. Keep your eyes right here on twitch.tv/AxelGrenade or YouTube or Kick, depending on where you like to watch. And I'll catch you next time. Thanks so much for hanging out tonight. Good night, everybody. Peace. Later.